Hello and welcome to another video from eDub Services. My name is Kit. I'm the director of eDub Services, which includes eDub trips and eDub conversions, among other things. It's really great that you're with us today. I just wanted to give a little bit of an overview of some stuff that's going on around the EV conversion market. Specifically, our topic today is all about electric classic car conversion kits. Now, for me, that's slightly ironic, as my name is Kit. Maybe that's what we're talking about today, but no, I'm talking about specifically something where you can, some kind of DIY type electric conversion package that you can get and that you can put into a car, specifically classic cars. Now, why classic cars? We get this question all the time. We get people equally asking us about classic cars, but also about modern cars. And we say, what's the difference? Can I put this into, for example, we specialize in the camper vans. They say, can I put this into my T4, my T5, something really modern? The short answer is yes. An electric conversion can go into one of those. The long answer is, but I wouldn't. And the reason behind that is converting a classic car is simpler for one reason. Classic cars, they don't contain nowhere near as much as the intelligent wiring that's needed for modern cars to just monitor and run everything. There's lots of plastic panels and compartments everywhere in modern cars, which you've got to work around to fit in electric conversion parts. And so using the classics is just a lot more straightforward. Also, in my opinion, the classic design of classic cars, so everywhere from the 50s right the way up to the early 80s, is just unmatched in classic cars. You have some of, in my opinion, the best vehicles ever designed and ever created in that period. So it just matches perfectly to take something iconic and beautiful as a classic car and make it electric. There's also other trade-offs in that most classic cars were not created with incredible power. Obviously some were, most weren't. So to trade the trade-off from a classic car to an electric-powered classic car, you don't have to go with a massive amount of change to put in, even though obviously you can get the incredible torque and the incredible power from stuff like, the Tesla motors and things like that. You don't need to do that. And so you don't then need to do all of the modifications to the original vehicle, which is more time and money, and you're messing with the original. And some purists, which I think part of me is, somehow don't want to do that. You don't want to really modify all of the car too much, otherwise it loses, I think, its soul, put it that way. So yeah, electric classic car conversion kits. If the question you're asking is, are they available, then I'm going to say yes. There are companies such as ourselves, eDub Conversions. There's also companies such as Electric Classic Cars, who are based in Wales, here in the UK. Their kind of strapline on their website is they can convert the car for you, or they can give you the parts to convert it yourself. Positives and negatives of both. So obviously, if you want to convert the car yourself, maybe you're a tinkerer yourself, maybe you like to get involved in this kind of stuff, you want to see how it all works, then great, there's a positive there. Obviously, as well, because you're doing it yourself, you're saving the time and the labour that other companies would charge to do the work for you. So there's a positive there and a bit of a saving of doing that. The negatives that I will highlight for you is, so as a personal example, we started eDub back in 2013. We never anticipated becoming experts in this industry. It kind of happened by accident, mainly because we relied on experts to do certain work for us. And I think maybe our demands were a bit higher than what they could cope with. And maybe I was a bit more of a perfectionist than they were willing to deal with. So I pushed and wanted to create something really incredible. And so we kind of became industry experts without really meaning to, dealing with different suppliers, different availabilities. So much of the supply chain over the last 5 years has obviously increased dramatically. But at the beginning, there wasn't tons going on. So we had to learn where those were, whether there was anything here in the UK or in Europe, rather than having to get everything from overseas. We built really great relationships with people doing all of that. So having that knowledge is really beneficial, and we've learnt that over the long haul, normally by trialing and erroring. But we're now there, which is great. The other thing that I will put on this, obviously, when you're doing an electric conversion, you are dealing with high voltage electricity. Anywhere from some of the smallest voltage packs are around 60 to 70 volts, which is still lethal. But actually, to do a decent conversion, you're up towards 400 volts. And that's predominantly because 400 volts is the optimum voltage for powering decent motors. So things like Tesla, things like Nissan, the modern motors that need to be used run off those high 400 volts. But the other benefit is that for you to really get a decent charging system in your vehicle, so using some kind of rapid charging, whether that's CHAdeMO, whether it's CCS, you need 400 volts just to be able to manage that. So by putting those pins in the map, effectively, it creates the system of what you're trying to build together. But dealing with that high voltage means you have to be careful dealing with that high voltage. It's incredibly powerful. It is lethal dealing with high voltage like that. So you need to know what you're doing. So to just fumble in with no tools and no knowledge and start messing with high voltage, you're setting yourself up for a bit of a disaster. So those are my kind of pros and cons of the DIY electric conversion kit. But then there are companies such as ourselves, again, so we deal with some element of consultation. So we would happily, if you get in touch with us, but maybe you want to do a bit of a build on your own and you don't know where to start, we would happily compose those kits for you, work out what you need, work out the best sourcing to match what your vehicle is, and help you to avoid those mistakes. So again, get in touch if that's something that you want to explore, because we can definitely shortcut any of those mistakes that might possibly be made, or any of those fears you've got over those systems. Also with the electric classic conversion kits, you may have seen, so electric classic conversions, they're getting around. You're seeing them all over. Companies like Aston Martin are making their own electric conversion kits. They're doing it incredibly sympathetically to the vehicle. So I think, last I heard, they're doing it to match the range of the Aston Martin conversion will be the same as the range if you filled it with petrol. So they're matching that. I think they're keeping the transmission, so you're still changing gears to make it feel like an Aston Martin. I believe they are also keeping the noise, so they're creating artificial noise to make it sound like an Aston Martin. So if you went for an Aston Martin conversion, you are getting all you're changing is the fuel, which is brilliant. That's a very good reason to change it. It means you can keep driving in and out of these city centres, which are increasing the load on that. For me, I like the way electric vehicles drive over the petrol equivalents. So I like the way that works. So for me personally, I'm thinking I would rather keep some of that electric difference, the power and the torque and the acceleration. And I like the quiet. Forgive me. Some people are like, electric vehicles must make a noise. I like the fact that they're quiet, especially dealing with classics, especially dealing with classic campers that normally you can hear from a few miles away. I like the fact that I can sneak up on people. We go to we've got a VW garage near us who does some of the core VW engineering stuff for us. And he doesn't hear us coming, but he does. So when we arrive, obviously he hears the doors close and open, etc., and he recognises that as a VW noise. But he immediately links, well, I heard a VW door go, but I didn't hear a VW engine, therefore it must be kit with one of his electric campers. And that's quite a fun little thing that we have with our local VW garage. So a classic car electric conversion kit, if that's something that you're looking for, then why not get in touch with us? Why not talk to someone like Electric Classic Cars over in Wales? And we can point you in the right direction of something that you might be interested in. At the moment, prices start from around, so for ourselves, prices start from around 28,000, depending on the finished product. But companies like VW are currently getting into this market conversion kits. Their kit alone will start at, I only know it in dollars, but it'll start at $39,000, $40,000 just for the kit. For a conversion, you're adding on anywhere up to another 20,000 on top of that. And I do know that VW are doing, you may have seen their electric classic Beetle conversion. I know that if you wanted to buy one of those fully finished, including vehicle, conversion, labour, everything, is going to be around the £90,000 to £100,000 mark. So I think it's a really exciting industry to be part of. We've come into this, we've had a long run up into this. So again, starting from 2013, we've had a long run up to see how this is turning out. And it means we're in a really great position now to really make the most of the technology that's available in the market. We're not starting from scratch. So that's really cool. So please get in touch if you're interested in any of this stuff. Make sure you follow us on all the socials. So we're on Instagram, we're on LinkedIn. You can find us eDub Services on LinkedIn. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, why not subscribe to this and see more videos that are coming out. And also obviously make sure you check out our websites. So specifically edubconversions.co.uk, and have a look at what's going on over there. So it's great to chat to you. Please keep in touch and we'll speak to you next time. Cheers.